Hello guys, and welcome to this. This is just a short new presentation. It is entitled The New Timetable for us. Although, all I have so far is the timetable for myself. So, I need to sit down and discuss with the other two. I'm not sure he's picking this up very well. Hang on. That should be better. So I need to discuss with the other two more, but this is a small plan I have laid out. So on Mondays, which like give me the weekend to do, we'll have like the main game, or maybe 2 episodes of the main game. So at the moment, this will be like every month. So yeah, I'll try and stick to this every month. There'll be some maybe like days when there's supposed to be something there isn't, so it'll be like the first Monday of every month, and the first Tuesday of every month, the first Wednesday of every month, the first Thursday, the first Friday, the first Saturday, the first Sunday for these things. That'll be week 1. And then so on the Monday we'll always have the main game, which at the moment is Elite 4, which will then be Halo Memoria, and then Halo, and then other games in the future. I have quite a few lined up now. And on the Tuesday, I thought we could have a more simple game that is, a more simple game that will won't take too long to make. It'll be fairly easy to do. So this could end up on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure when. Well, it'll be Wednesday saying. So we'll have high games, quotations, which is it's basically, I've already made an episode of this, I've not put it on yet. Basically, it is games on the Raspberry Pi. It's currently being produced the same way as Star Trek Online, but I'm going to, I have the virtual box, or I can't remember who makes it now. Don't really remember now the whole video. Who makes it? No, gone out of my head. But VirtualBox, and I've got that now. So I tend to put the Raspberry, Wii U Raspberry onto this computer using that, so you can use the screen recorder to capture that. Then Android. Once I've managed to root my phone, my old phone, I will have, we will have like other, I'll come on to these like later. So that will be the Android, that'll be Android phone games. Then Apple, this will be like Mac games. We're still leaving like B with the iOS games. Pardon me. Then I was thinking of having some text-based games, because these are mostly on the internet. So I found I make some of these as well, and I found that some of these will be in Pi games as well. I've already made one for that, but I found a good website, and I think maybe about playing through every game on it. I found a few websites. It'd be good to play through every game on it. They're all text-based. So text-based, I find it makes the imagination go as well. So it's good, yeah. Then Thursday is going to be our Star Trek Online day. So the XTO and all of these sounds for Star Trek Online, obviously. The F is the Federation character, the R is the Romulan character, and the K is the Klingon character. This will be happening from the beginning of September onwards. There'll be like different periods, where they don't follow it to the same extent, but we should mostly follow it. Then there's the Foundry in Star Trek Online, which is basic. I'll go through that more later as well. Friday you'll have nothing. And then one of the reasons I set up this channel is because I want it to be like fairly unique. So one of the more unique. So the reason I helped set up the channel, I should say. But so I always wanted to like focus on the mods some games as well. Like, not just give reviews, but like play through them all as well. Because like, especially some games, especially on like the Elite Four, there are very, very few playthroughs. In fact, some of the mods I'm going to do, there aren't any in English on YouTube at all that we have. And some of them just isn't anything at all. Also, so those will go on. And then on Sunday, I'm thinking, well, I've not consulted the other two about this yet. I'm thinking maybe like using the social media, which we'll come on to later, to like ask us like questions, and then we'll answer them. We'll like edit the questions to like for like no personal questions. In fact, we might even set up an Ask FM account, but we won't not going to do that yet. I've been thinking about that. I have to consult the other two about that as well. So computer. Here we go. No. Go back a slide, go back a slide. Here we go, short-term plan. So, at the moment, we're just going to continue Elite Four as our primary game. And then, around about now, like, after I've uploaded up to part 21 of Elite Four, which are all made and ready to upload, and 18 and 19 have already uploaded, I think. In fact, 18 might have uploaded by now. So, carry on to that. So, but then we'll add mod games. I've already made the first one. We're starting, you'll find out what we're starting with first. Then we'll move on to, we'll start with Halo Euphoria, which is technically a mod for Halo, but I've already like started that, and it'll be like a little taster, a reminder for me about Halo, so we'll carry on, we'll start with that. Then we'll play the actual Halo game itself, Halo Combat Evolved. Now I'll look into going to a friend's house to play the game, or seeing if we can get Jade. We can get the games off and we'll let Jade do them. Yeah, and then after that there'll be like videos about getting all of our Star Trek Online characters to level 11. This isn't like this is a fairly. This is as ordered as I can get it. So this is going to be like. This is going to be in between all of this. So we've already like. I think we've done it with the Federation character. We're part way there. Most of the way there with our Leland character. Pardon me. And then we've got to start with our Klingon character. But we'll get all of those guys up to level 11 before we can carry on before we start doing this. So up until then, if we've not got them all up to level 11 by start of September, these Thursday videos will all be about getting, these will all be like focusing on one until we've got them all uploaded. And the Foundry, we need dilithium, like a lot of dilithium, 8,000 I believe is to use it to buy a slot in the dilithium as a certain project. So I was thinking we could buy, I was thinking to show like missions getting dilithium until then, which I rarely show, or would rather rarely show otherwise in the game. I think that would be quite nice as well. So yeah. And then we're going to have add the new features in September. So what are these new features? So we're going to have weekly SEO videos, like I've mentioned, and the Foundry videos. The Foundry is basically where you can go and make your own Star Trek Online games, like missions. And it's within the game, and you have to create a character to use it with. And I've got it on one of my accounts, but as I said before, it does take a lot of dilithium to get there. And then it gives you 3 games, I think, and then you have to write more. And then you have to like get more dilithium and pay that more. It's still quite a lot. So the Foundry can be quite a slow moving part of the channel, but I think it would still be a nice touch to have it in there. And so yeah. Weekly SEO, so as I said, I've started with the Elite Force mod videos, and we're going to start adding more of them in. like I said on the timetable. Then Pi games, like I also mentioned, we've got some Pi games. They'll be coming in. Then Android games. Basically, for the Android games, I have an Android phone with an app on it, which but I need to root the phone first to get it to work properly, and then have another app on the computer, which means I can mirror the phone to record that, so that I'll be able to record the games I can play on it. And then Mac games, which will record the same way as STO. There's a lot of setting up that needs to be done with some of these, like Pi games and Android games especially. So these might not be like directly ready for September, but they shouldn't be too far off. Then text-based games, basically I see what I can download, but there's like sites on the internet like filled with these. There's like some really powerful ones. In fact, I think I know which I'm gonna make first. Then also, like, what would be good, I think, to get, I make some text-based games a bit as well. I think what would be good is for both my games and this channel to get popularity is advertise both. In both. So then it's a win-win situation. Then the Askers, which is, I don't know what the OT will think of this idea. And we wouldn't show our faces or anything. We wouldn't accept like too personal questions. But that'll be on there. So that'd be nice. But that's definitely not a certainty. That is just maybe idea I was thinking about when I was creating this video. I think that's it. Oh, it's social media. So Facebook is as it's always been. www.facebook.com mbjpictures1514. We now, I recently got my own Twitter account. I won't tell you what that is. But yeah, if you can go onto Twitter, if you have your Twitter account, and then you can go on Twitter and look at our tweets anyway. I think if you don't have Twitter, but you can follow us at symbol is at MBJ Pictures, the MB and J and the P being in capital, Pictures 1514. This will all be in the description as well. Then our YouTube channel is obviously as it's always been because you're watching this. And also we now have a Google Plus account as well, which that'll take you to the like video part of the side of our channel, but you should be able to get access it all from there. I'll see if I can like refine the address down to that a bit, but I think I might not be able to. So that is the address, but that'll be in the description as well. But that's an address that none of us are going to be memorising. So I believe that's it. So thank you guys as always for watching our videos. We're hoping to get more videos from B and J in the near future. But until then, we just have my new timetable. One last thing, I was wondering if it would be helpful for you guys to have this. So I'm going to put it on open on this channel's Google Drive. So you should be able to access and download it and look at this to find out what's going on. And I put like other important documents that I think we think you should see on there as well. And you'll be able to like have a look at them, and that'll be another way of keeping more up to date with us. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in whatever game I make next.